I got my new infrared thermometer yesterday. If you can see that. Well, anyway, what this does is it actually, you can tell the temperature of things by this little infrared light here. See, that milk is 26 degrees Fahrenheit, 28. See, it can tell the temperature of an object by you shooting this gun at it. So, like, here's the oven, for instance, and you shoot it in here. You'll notice it'll gradually increase. I just turned on the oven, so it's 84, 86, and as long as I hold it, it will keep recording whatever that light, with that little infrared light is touching. It will tell you the degrees. So now we're up at 100 degrees. So pretty cool. Why I have this device is so in the winter time, when I've got the palm trees and other plants, exotics, subtropicals outside in our winter, I can record how cold the plants are, not necessarily the roots, but at least the foliage and the trunk, and so I'll know the actual minimum temperature here in our area. Because see, you know, they may say the weather in Missouri is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, for instance, one day, and that doesn't mean anything to you. If you know where you're at, it may be 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0 degrees. Which I doubt there'd ever be that big of a difference, but this will be more precise and on the dot as far as what weather conditions we have. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little gun. It's an infrared thermometer, and right there the oven's at 150, 168, so it's increasing. So yeah, well, I'm going to go out here, and it's a great palm book right here. I'm going to go outside and just start building this. I'd call it a because it's got so many. It's going to have so many qualities to it. There's Tiki. Hey Tiki. Hey Tiki. It's my little Tiki. It's a Mexican Chihuahua. So we got these banana plants that I was telling you were dying. Now what we did is we took them out. What I did is I took them out of that soil that had that Super Thrive, which really hurt it, and that's what I was saying in my last segment. If you watched it, all you had to do is snip it, and now you're seeing it starting to grow back. That just came out within a few days. So yeah, these are all other banana plants. And so what I was saying is on the tools, what this is exactly is a protection shed / greenhouse. So it's a protection greenhouse, and it's going to be a palapus, yeah, palapus, which is I'm guessing it's kind of like a palace, but I could be wrong. It's a Hawaiian type hut, like tiki hut type thing. And see, I'm gonna have to get some draped over that, and you'll see the final results when I'm finished. But I'm gonna finish this today. It's gonna be twice the size of what you see right now. Then I got to put all the greenhouse panels on the sides, and it should be complete. It's almost leveled. I just got to fix a little nicks and crannies here to make sure that it's all leveled properly. And you'll see the palm trees are already under here. What I'm going to do when I'm finished with these guys are all going to go in the ground, and I've got about 180 seedlings or so that I'm just going to try to squeeze as many of them as I can in here. So we'll see how that works. And I'm going to water some plants. I got to water my banana plant over there. Got some weeping willows over here. I want to get some pussy willow, but I Right now I just got some weeping willows that are just looking great, like thriving right now. And I got to get some wood from the hardware store, probably go to Lowe's or Home Depot today, so pick up some of that. Then I'm going to put that piece of plywood on top of it, and it'll be an 8x8 greenhouse palapis. I got to figure out how to say that. Palapis? Palapis, that's what it is. It's a palapis, that's right. Okay, so a greenhouse palapis protection shed, because I'm actually going to have some stuff hanging up on the side here. I'm going to have a little shelves and stuff, so I can have my hibiscus that I'm starting from seed. See, there's our hole. See, and all I've really done here is I'm going to be digging. On each one it's about a foot hole, and well, it's precisely that. But mainly what I do is I when I smack it in there to make sure it's a foot, I just make sure that each post here is leveled, even, and by putting each piece on there and then screwing it down, and then I level it with a level over here, and so really it is posted in the ground. But like I said in my last one, that I actually make like feet on the bottom down here. You can't see it obviously because it's in the ground, and what I've done is I've taken some nails, which I don't have them here. I guess they'd be about 6-inch nails, not 9-inch nails. So, and I just knock them in there on each side. I flip it over, and on each side I have like a little anchor type thing hooked. So it kind of hooks into the ground a little bit by nails, which has actually worked. I may throw some concrete on top of it, but really, we had a really bad thunderstorm the other day. Winds real strong, and I mean, I was just like, oh man, this is the day I just built it up like this, and it was really strong, and if it didn't fall over, then it's not going to fall over ever. It's pretty strong and sturdy. I guess the weight on top and the weight in general, and how it's all measured is so proper that it's just going to withstand all the weather, which is great because we're going to be having some palm trees under here. And mainly, I don't know if I explained this in my last segment in the video, but what I'm going to be doing here is I am creating this protection shed so that when the weather hits really cold, and our severe weathers down here in the Midwest happen, then all these plants will feel the cold. They won't be exposed to the crazy windshield and the severe snow and all that. So I take it that they will actually they will make it. They'll thrive. This will be a perfect protection, and they'll adapt to this weather condition. So I'll have a nursery here beginning, with these conditions, and each year as they make it, about 3 winters, I could take maybe 1 or 2 of them out and put them out in the yard, and really put them to the test that way, So, yep, and I'm gonna start filming me finishing this, so enjoy. And if you ever need help building one, you can always call me or email me. See you later.